Contestant number 4, Hasitha Perera. Simon says. Simon says, Hasitha Perera.
Do you remember those fun games from our childhood? You know, sometimes we yell bingo and stand on each other's feet. Sometimes we believe one of us has freezing abilities. He chases, we run, ice and water. And sometimes we play silences. Dear contest chair, ladies and gentlemen, I distinctly remember a day of such games, a marvelously played session of silences for my friends, and a day of philosophy for my 7-year-old self. So we were playing silences, you know, there's this queue of young people, and in front of it, the messenger of Simon yells, dance, you should not dance. Who yells, run, you should not run. Only then he says, Simon says run, like it or not, you have to run. My childhood rival was the messenger of that day. I was wearing my favorite t-shirt, and he kind of knew it, and he said, Simon says, pick your noses and paste whatever you find upon your t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite t-shirt had a Mickey Mouse in it, but I was a survivor back then. I did what was extremely necessary in order for me to survive in that line of young people. You know, then time went by, people started playing cricket. But I was still stuck with the question, why? Why did I have to succumb to that horrendous demand instead of choosing something I might have liked to do? I tried to convince myself, saying, would you move on? It's just a childish game. But I couldn't. Because when I got this adult life, I realized that this world is also another big bubble of silences. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the biggest choice you have made about yourself? Your name? Your face? My friend has a beautiful pink t-shirt which he loves, sometimes dances with, but never wears because he thinks that the society thinks it is inappropriate for men to wear pink. Which later I found out was to be accurate and therefore baffling. We live inside a system that prevents us from listening to our bosomic desires, chasing our merry spirits. It might be your father demanding you study science, or it might be your teacher giving you a rogue pair of eyebrows for being a girl with a dream to be an astronaut. Or it might be you playing the worst game of silences with yourself, thinking that you can't, thinking that you are lesser. You know, when you're dark-skinned, you fancy of being white, you scrub cream day and night, you filter all your selfies, you eat mangoes and grilled cheese. Why? Because this unseen Simon has taught you that if you truly want to be beautiful, you have to be fair. Nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, you are beautiful, great, in fact, tremendous, despite the way your body has chosen to look like. Well, in my case, it's Santa Claus. Eat what you want to, dress what you like to, do what you feel free to, for God's sake, marry who you love, the gender you prefer, not what the society says you do. And when the society comes up with these stupidities to pin down your soul, fight back. As Shondaran says, because as Shondaran says, each and every one of us, the dwellers of the 21st century, are strong, both collectively and individually. You know what? You don't get to run from a challenge because you are a gladiator in a suit. And gladiators, they don't run. They fight. They slay dragons. They wipe off their blood. They stitch up their wounds, and they live to fight another day. You don't get to run, nor do you get to succumb to limitations. Now there are two questions people with the name, but Simon is a system. Simon Says is a system that prevents you from doing what you really like to do. Prejudices, discriminations, limited thinking, bad reasoning, conventional social caricatures. But when people come up with these ideas, try to stop and try to prevent you, as the saying goes, don't hate the player, baby, hate the game. Don't hate that person. Hate the system and help those people to move on, to break the shackles that they have put upon themselves and the society. 2. Those genuine advice given to us by the people who really love us aren't the necessary sayings by Simon. For an example, when my mama says, "What is that horrendous stench? Oliver, you're supposed to have a bath," I should not say, we live in a big bubble of silences. When we are told that we should have baths, I'm a gladiator, therefore I do not succumb. No. In fact, I should have a bath. Don't mistake me when I say chase your freedom, yes, but while having your moral compass intact, be a kind, genuine person at heart. But when people really comes up and say things like, "Oh, you're a woman. The majority of your gender should not be allowed to represent parliament, let alone cope up with the hardships of manhood," or when someone says, "You're a boy, you should not wear pink, cry, or Victorian soap opera," and that I think is a little bit reasonable. And when people come up and say things like this, fight back. Fight back, because you are greater than what you think and look like. Fight back because you don't come with a boundary or a fence line. Fight back because you are greater. Fight back because you deserve it. You are not the limited edition of a great person. You are the great person. If Shakespeare told some of a butcher to be a butcher, well, English literature would be as miserable as a fat duck in a butchery. If Oliver thought it was stupid to try just another time, bye-bye light bulbs. So, embrace yourself. Love you. Do what you want to. Don't listen to the society, the Simon Says, because you know what? You are good now. No more Simon Says to do. Thank you.